Hey y'all. Okay, so this is gonna be super cute. It's actually gonna be a really quick live, but look how cute I got these. Type in the word witch below and I will send you the link to where I got everything, including these cute cutouts, okay? So let me scooch this aside, hit the heart button, type in the word witch, and like I said, I will send you all the details. So we're gonna start with opening this little guy up. Now, this is a 16-inch rustic round. You can grab it on my website. Okay, like I said though, type in the word witch and I'll send everything there for you. Easy to find. Hi. Nice to see you too. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna paint. We're gonna do orange. This is orange peel, and I'm gonna paint Winnie's hair. Say hi when you pop on, or type in replay if you're catching a replay. I am wearing my Hocus Pocus shirt that we made the other day. I actually did the Hocus Pocus part, you guys, on a live, but we finished it inside of the VIP group. So if you're not in the VIP group, go ahead and jump in there by typing in the word witch and then check your messenger for the link. Okay. Hi. Hello. I just did the painting of Hocus Pocus yesterday. Yay! It's so cute, and I'm glad that this fits perfectly on the rounds from my website. I'm like, this is perfect. Absolutely perfect. But how's your Tuesday going? I sure hope yours is going well. All right, looks like I am done with the orange. Okay, that's one down. I'm gonna close that up. We're gonna let's go ahead and do the yellow one. Hi. You can type in the word witch to find out where I got all the supplies from. But I will tell you the cutouts are from spoiledbybreedesigns.com. But like I said, I will send you all the info in Messenger if you just type in the keyword. Now I am using orange peel, orange peel Bumblebee is our yellow. And you guys, we're going to make a purple. We're gonna use candy apple and we're going to use colonial blue. And we're gonna hope that it turns out okay. I think my yellow looks a little funny. I don't know what's going on. It's almost like I don't know what it's doing. It's like a marshmallow fluff. Doesn't look like it wants to paint very nice. So might have to think of a plan B on my end. I think it's just because I have an old jar and I have not changed it out, y'all. So this one just might have some texture to her hair. Which I guess that could work too, huh? Or I might just have to grab another yellow, but no, this looks like it's working. All is well. Ooh. But she does have a little bit of texture to her hair. It'll work. Right? Okay. So close that up. Yeah, I know. Mine was really thick. That was odd. So now I'm going to mix a little bit of candy apple and colonial blue. So my candy apple, look, y'all, it's not even open. Not even open. I bought it last year. Okay, so if it's not the new formula, I recommend adding water. The other option you could do is maybe put the contents from a jar into a glass jar, add a little bit of water, and then like microwave it for like 5 or 10 seconds. Stir it. Something else I did with the old paste, it gets, the new paste is awesome, okay? If you have any of the old paste, it does dry up, but what I found and what I used was, I got it on Amazon, and it's a paint mixer, and it's a very small one. I think the brand is Badger, and it was great. I didn't have to keep stirring, like my hand didn't cramp up from stirring. So yeah, that's what I used. But you can try, like I said, you can try putting it in a glass jar and then warming it up in the microwave a little bit. See if that helps you. Okay, let's add our blue in here. And let's see. Okay. So I put about half and half. I'm just gonna pull in a little bit of the red and mix it in the blue though. Because I want it to be a bit darker purple, but I just want to mix a little bit at a time. Like I don't want to just mix it all together completely. See, it's kind of turning a little bit more reddish. That's why I didn't want to use too much red. So I'm going to add more blue in hopes that it'll get us a little bit more to purple. Let's try it. I don't know, it may be too much red already. And if I add black, it's just gonna be like dark. So we may just be stuck with this kind of purple color. I don't know. I mean, it's not like, I guess it's okay. You can tell it's kind of purple, but I don't know what it's gonna look like once I put it on the wood. I don't know if it's gonna turn a different color because it's brown, but I guess there's only one way to find out. How do you find out if it's old paste? Well, most of the new paste says new on it, and it's just fine. If you've purchased anything this year, it's new paste. Excuse me. Yeah, I could try Cadet. I think I have some right here. But we didn't have Cadet in the paste packet, so I kind of wanted to see how it was going to turn out with Colonial Blue and red. But I guess if you have Cadet, you can use it, or if you just have some purple paint, you can do that too. All right, let me try. I'm going to mix some of that blue in. Let's see. I think it might be too dark. I think now it looks blue. Oops. I added the rest of the red because I knew it was going to be a little bit dark. Oopsies. Oh well. I think it'll be fine. We'll go with it. We do have a bright purple. It's like a lighter pastel purple, which, I mean, I guess you could use that if you wanted. We can try and lighten it up. We're just going to try and mix all the colors until we can get it. Right? Why not? So this is what the purple looks like. This is berry. You could use that. if you haven't. I'm wondering if I just add black to berry, what that would look like. We can try it. Right? We can try it. I'll put some berry over there. And then I'm gonna add berry to this one too, and we'll see which one comes out the closest, right? I messed up the hair. No. Okay, it's fine. Whoops. It looks like the broom on your shirt. Oh, the berry is the broom on the shirt. That is the color that I did use for my shirt. Okay, so that lightens it up just a little bit, but it doesn't give me that bright purple. You know, if you were here like a while back, we had a color called Regal, and it was super pretty. I loved it. We don't have it anymore, but that's kind of the color I have in mind. And it's a really pretty purple. It's that deep purple that Mary's hair, or that, you know, that you see on the different files and stuff like that. So I'm going to take berry. I'm going to add a little bit of black to it and just see if that does anything. I don't think so. It's just turning into gray. This almost looks like one of the colors we created already. Okay, well, we tried, right? That didn't work. I would just stick with either this color. We could maybe add a little bit of the blue, the cadet, to it and see if that... We're just over here mixing all kinds of things. Look. Nope, I still don't like that. Okay. This other one that we made, the other concoction, came out the best. So we're going to stick with that one. Oh yeah, the Very Perry would be good. Can you suggest as a designer for them to bring it back? We can suggest all we want, but ultimately it's up to them what they bring back. We have asked for another darker purple, so it is it's a very mist color. I could use the Very Perry. Now, that one, you guys, it was an exclusive one, so we don't sell that one. So I try not to use things that we don't sell. I do have the Regal color, but I don't use it because we don't sell it. So I do try my hardest not to do that unless I have stuff on hand that I can sell to you guys, but I'll try not to do that because I don't want you to want it and then you can't get it. Like, that's not a good feeling, right? But it doesn't look bad. We did use Colonial Blue, Candy Apple, and we did add in a little bit of Cadet there at the end just to see if we could brighten it up, that purple, just a bit. So, not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's let this one dry. Okay. And let me put those aside. And then now all we have to do are the letters, and then we'll stick all of these on and we'll be done. Like I said, it's gonna be super quick live. Let me get another paper towel. Okay. Thank you. Yes, I know, I really tried to do that. So, let's see. We're gonna do black, and I'm just gonna do all the letters in black. Simple, easy. Wonder if that might take too long. We'll do the bigger brush. Let's clean it off a little bit. That purple really doesn't look too bad, you guys. I mean, it looks a little bit more like violet, but I think it's okay. It actually looks good. It looks good with the other, like with the other ones together. You'll see it in a second. Once I get it all put on our board. So I'm going to take a little bit of the paste out. The black paste seems to be just a little bit thicker today. So I added a little bit of water on my paintbrush. You can add distilled water for your best, like, so it doesn't start growing stuff once you put the lid back in. That's going to be the best thing to do. All right. We're gonna paint this. And I'm just doing the top of it. I don't really care to do the sides. Also, the sides of this are already dark, so the only things that you may actually want to do the sides of if it's lighter. Or just be careful and try not to get the sides, okay? Now, I will tell you, all of these will have adhesive. They have adhesive on the back. Mine right now do not, just because I grabbed the wrong ones. But they will have adhesive on the back, so it's going to be much easier to put down. I will just have to glue them in place. But I find the adhesive is amazing. And you don't have to like, thank you. I know the purple came out pretty good though. The wood shapes, no, these don't come with the kit, but you can get the wood pieces alone on that Spoiled by Brie Designs website. And then I have the round as well as the colors in a link. So it is two different sites, but if you type in the word which, I will send you the link so that way you can see where to get both of them from. Or let's say you only need one of the items and not the other. Whatever is best for you. Can't wait for yours to arrive. Yes, and Sonia and Nettie, if you're both on, I'm gonna send you another package here sometime soon, and it will have something in it. Oh, it's the Watts of Love lights and the t-shirts. I am sending those out, okay? We're working on getting those out tomorrow. And if you guys bought a mystery pack, we're still waiting on part of the shipment to come in because for whatever reason I didn't get the whole shipment. I have to double check on shipping or on tracking, but I thought it was going to be here today and it is not. So I need to double check and make sure I looked at the right one. But as soon as I get that info, I will send out an email with a day and a time for our game. Okay. All right. Spilled a little bit of that water. All right, so while that is drying and my glue gun died, let me grab I was wondering why the light wasn't on. My glue gun died. It's all good though. We got it. Okay. So we have, look how cute. It actually came out really good. And this one, see? Look at that. That's really good. I like the way it came out. Let me put the red back over there. I think those are dry. Oop, 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 oop. Let's try this. Thank you. And we have our round, right? Now the only thing I'm wondering about is a bow. I don't know if I actually want to put a bow on it. I stared at it for a while and I was like, I don't know if I want to put a bow on it. So let's lay this out so I can kind of show you guys. Let me turn it this way so you guys can see. Hopefully you guys can see that. Okay. And I know the rounds are so cool. Yes, do the Hocus Pocus. Oh no, this is not quite dry. In between wasn't dry, so just be careful because when you set it on the board, if you don't set it in the correct place, you're gonna have to pick it up and you're gonna have to move it, and you don't want it to not be dry. So let me do this. Hi. You guys hit the heart button for me real quick. Type in the word witch. And I am just trying to dry up some of that. Okay. I think it goes somewhere like that. And I'm trying to do this upside down. So forgive me if I spell anything wrong. Because it's upside down. I think I want to go up. Okay. Maybe like that. I think that might look good. Let me turn around so I can actually see it. And I am going to glue this in its place. Now, like I said, I do know that these cutouts actually have adhesive on the back. You don't have to hot glue it. Mine, I just have to hot glue though, okay? Because it doesn't have the adhesive on it, but yours will. Did I not put any hot glue on it, or is it just not hot? What's going on, buddy? Oh, be quicker. All right, hopefully I got it that time. That is why it comes with the adhesive, because It is so long that it's going to dry by the time you put it down. Okay. Let's get these little peanut looking things down. And now I'm just gonna kind of guess as I go, because I have to move quickly so it doesn't dry on me. All right. Ta-da. Okay. This sign would be super cute. Where'd you get the hair pieces? Oh, my phone popped on. Oh, well, hello. You guys, type in the word witch if you want to find out where I got all the supplies for this project. Owie, that was a little hot. Okay. And ta-da! Yay! How cute is this? Look how cute! Okay, so what do you guys think about the bow thing? Like I was saying earlier, I'm not sure I want... Oh God. I'm not sure I want a bow, but if I do, I would think I would want to put like black or something, but I don't have just a basic black one. I have this glittery looking one. Oh, but I do have these weird looking things from Target. That purple does not match. No bow? Okay, I'm glad you guys said no bow because I really didn't want to have to try and make that because I knew it was not going to come out very cute. Okay, so I'm going to just make the hanger for it. And how I make my hangers is like this. So I just, where's my thing? We can go 10. 10 is too big. Okay. We'll go 8 inches. And I'll do like 3. We'll do 3 wraps. Okay, and then I'm gonna kind of pull this off and cut. No, I don't need to cut it. I'm just gonna take this in. So this end I'm gonna keep. This end is the one I'm gonna tie. And I'm just gonna come in here and I'm gonna grab the whole thing and just knot it up like that. Okay. Just like that. Okay, so it's almost like a bunch of them put together. That little piece that's hanging out, that doesn't even matter. It's fine. Oh, thank you. Oh, I do have a little broom. I forgot about those. You're gonna put this, slide this through the back. The knot is big enough because of how many times we wrapped the ribbon. And now you just hang it. Ta-da! Isn't it cute? And if you wanted to add some brooms, you can. I did see those little broomsticks from Dollar Tree. Okay, so you can do that. But anyways, you guys, that's all for today. It was pretty quick. Type in the word witch. And let me know if you've watched Hocus Pocus. It was super cute. My shirt I actually made with this, similar to these paste jars, except it's ink and it has a white lid. Okay, so where you get these jars, you can also find these on my website, and you can do t-shirts, and all you have to do is heat set it. But the exact same process, you just paste it on, let it dry, and then you heat set it. But I did do one on here the other day, and I just did the white Hocus Pocus, and I actually heat set it and did all of the brooms in the VIP group, okay? So whenever you type in the word witch, go to your messenger, and the third button will say join VIP group. It is free to join. Click it. I'll accept you guys in there, and it'll be one of the live videos, most recent live video. Watched 1 and 2. I thought number 2 was really good. I mean, sometimes, you know, the second ones aren't always great, but this one was really good. Second one, but not as good as the original. 1 and 2. Yay! Okay, guys. Well, I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember, I'm trying to go live every single day in October. That is the goal. So, see y'all tomorrow, and have a good night, okay? Bye, y'all.